I thought I'd give you a quick idea of what the average day looks like for a head of strategy at an advertising agency in New York City. This is based on my experience and hopefully shows you the relationship and differences between the different roles in a strategy department of a strategist, a strategy director, and a head of strategy. It's the weekly strategy department meeting. I've put a new strategy director in charge of running it, so I'm excited to have that taken off my plate. I now just look after introducing the new planners to the team. So I have 2 new hires who I introduced to the team. I've got an upcoming meeting with senior leadership, which is going to be a deck on the new agency process. I've been asked to show the new ways of working. I'm going to be presenting this to the whole account team, so I need to get it right and make sure that the whole department knows what's expected of them. I work on the deck in Google Slides and pull in my most senior planner and ask them for their perspective on the deck when they're walking back to their desk. 45 minutes later, I have one of the senior strategists come over to my desk. They want to chat. We go find a room and they're angry. They're complaining that they're getting left out of meetings by the account team and don't know what to do. They're unhappy and want to change accounts because they think that the account doesn't value strategy. Unfortunately, I have no other accounts to move them on. I know the account team is tough, but they might need to be a little bit more proactive on this account. I talk through outputs over skill sets, and I hope that that helps this strategist. I have one of the senior clients who I used to work with ring me up on my phone. They want to run a potential idea past me. They're creating a deck, they're presenting to the board on why they need an advertising campaign for back to school. This is a period the client usually doesn't advertise, but they think it's a real opportunity. They send the deck through and ask me to give quick feedback on it because they're presenting it in 2 hours. I give some quick notes on it and hope that helps, as it would be a great brief to work on. I have a lunch meeting at a cafe around the corner with a new ECD. They're going to be working on one of the most important accounts in the building. So I proactively set up this meeting so I can get a rapport with them, because getting strategy playing a fundamental role on this account is going to be pivotal to the success of my department at the agency. The great news is that the ECD loves strategy and has come from one of the agencies I admire most in town, as they have a really strong strategy department. I get back to the office and have a quick chat with the strategist on the account and tell them the good news. I have a meeting with HR about promotions and the money I have been asking about for my team for the last 3 months. They still have no answer and said we don't have money for promotions, and we might even have to cut people if we don't win this latest pitch. There is so much pressure to win this pitch, and I have my best strategy director on it, so hoping that we can catch a break on it. I get back to my desk and work on a retainer proposal for next year. One of our biggest clients is trying to reduce strategy hours by 40%, so I have to make the case for why they need to keep the hours up. I get interrupted 10 minutes into doing my retainer proposal with a fire drill from an account lead. They want me to interpret their latest ad testing results. It looks like they're going to cancel the production of an upcoming shoot because of poor testing results. I look at the results and work out they're not as bad as suggested and come up with some solutions to fix it that they can email back to the client. It helps, and they end up being able to make the shoot. We have a senior leadership regroup on the big pitch. We go through the work and it is really far away from where it needs to be. We have to win this pitch, and I'm concerned we might be running out of time before the tissue meeting. It feels like the creative team have pulled really far away from the client brief. The strategy director probably hasn't pulled them back into line. We tell them that they have to work together to get it in a good place and show us something by tomorrow. I feel like I've just been in meetings all day and done no work. So I put on my noise cancelling headphones, head to a meeting room and put a do not disturb sign on the door, as I need to smash out this presentation on the strategy process map. I've sketched it out on a piece of paper already and got it approved by the managing director and account lead. Now it's just about putting it into Google Slides. I have a late coffee meeting in East Village with a strategy director at a competing agency that I would love to hire for our team. We don't have a position yet, but I wanted to meet them after seeing their work and hearing from another strategist who used to work with them that they're really good. It's great to get them on my radar and hopefully it might happen in the future. If you're interested in seeing how an average day differs to a strategy director and a strategist, you can watch their videos here. If you took any value out of this video, please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're interested in seeing more strategy tools and resources, subscribe to the channel.